It's been like an entire week since I've been here. So I appreciate your hanging out. Oh, that trip to Salt Lake City definitely caught up to me. So last week it was like trying to get everything done and get ready to go. And it was a lot. So I appreciate you kind of hanging out with me. Um, I am here to do a craft and to chat and to, do all the things. So I'm kind of thinking, planning, thinking, whatever you want to call it. So can you guys believe this? Like, I was so excited to go to Salt Lake for leadership, and it was something that I just could not wait to do. And then it seems like my life stopped. I don't know. I just didn't get everything done before I left, and kind of got to the point where I was like, oh, well, whatever. So I am here. I am Dory with Prairie Scraps, and I thank you so much. I'm here on YouTube and Facebook, and hopefully things are clear on Facebook. I got a new phone. That was my big takeaway this last weekend. Not an easy one either. Um, I'm kind of thinking I haven't used the club transfer for this month yet with the shape. And this is the transfer. It says these are the good old days, and then you get this shape with it, which is not horrible, but it's not like a saying that I am really I don't know, I'm not super excited about. So it's okay because I am kind of, however, excited about this outside thing. So that's what we're going to use. I don't know why, but my computer keeps just running stuff in the background and in front. And oh my goodness, I hope you're getting to see this. What a dumb thing. Ugh. No, I don't want to enter my passcode. I don't even know why the cloud is on here. Dumb. So anyway, we're going to use parts of this, and then the shape comes with it. And if you are not in my monthly club, um, just put club down below. I can get you more information. It's not an obligation. You get the shape and this transfer that's only available this month. And next month is pretty awesome. If you are kind of a cowboy, cowgirl kind of girl, it is or boy. It's a good one next month. So that's kind of exciting. So I'm just trying to decide what to do with this because I want to do something. But I was thinking about changing out the words. So I'm looking at some things to change it out to. I'm kind of thinking about this one. It says living on mountain time. I think it would fit there on this cutout shape on the bottom. For sure, it would fit there. Living on, yep, nothing sticks out. I just would need to figure out, I don't want to cut a cutout. So, but I'm just looking. The other one I had thought about doing, actually, my original idea was to do a Valentine's Day one because I do, or a spring one. I have a couple of those. So we're going to take a look. What? Oh, that makes me think. Any ideas? Any ideas? Because I kind of want to replace it's the good old days or whatever from this. And so I'm kind of thinking out loud. I apologize because I haven't made a plan, but that's okay. I would take any of your input. And if you are not already following me, make sure you follow and like and do all those things. I'm actually kind of thinking this amen fits exactly. So that leads me to some other options, I think. Oh, and this is our, I thought this was, I might be showing you February's transfer here. If you're looking hardly looking, I don't know what is wrong with this computer. It just keeps running the cloud. All right, hopefully it's not interrupting. It's just interrupting me in my thought process. Okay, we don't need Christmas. Take that out of here. These are kind of for jars, so that I'm going to take out of there. But I'm kind of thinking about maybe some of the new transfers too. Maybe I could do that on this shape, because it seems like the small size fits. Oh, the carrot would fit. Maybe the Happy Easter, that might fit too. Even though it's an egg shape, I think I could use it. That's an option. Coming up with options. See, that's a great thing. If you don't like one of the transfers, I mean, I think over time maybe I'll use the transfer, but I like the outside of it for sure. I don't know what is wrong with this computer. It is running and running and running the cloud. Dismiss. Do not do this. Cancel. I do not want the cloud. I don't know why my husband's cloud is coming up. I thought I had a small. What else am I missing here? Not that one. Although I think that would fit. You can see I'm well organized here. Well organized. Where in the world? I apologize. I'm usually kind of got my act together, but not today. Maybe not. Maybe I don't usually. Hi, Yolanda and Sharon. Thanks for joining in. Make sure that you say hello. Where is, oh, I know where it might be. Like, where is it? It's not in my big bag of goodies. I think it's in my other one. Too many bags of goodies. Ooh, I think this one's going to be better. Every day is a gift. I'm going to do that one. Look at me. All my piles of things. All my piles. Okay. That helped me get through some things. Because otherwise, I was thinking like any of the Valentine's ones, this would be good. Cozy Cabin. And by the way, Valentine's are 50% off. So go check it out. This one is also another Valentine's one, but it also has spring. I like that one too. But we're gonna check it out. See, this one, I don't know where the bag is. I like to keep them in the bags. That kind of helps them stay nice and stay on the transfer. But we had those out. All right. I think we're ready. That kind of helped me out. And then there goes my computer again. Stop it. Cancel. All right. So that definitely fits on there really nicely. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to still use this outside part. And I'm going to go ahead and make the outline. I'm actually, I think, going to put the whole thing right there on my tag. This is one of our tag surfaces. I don't think we carry these anymore. But I'm going to put it on there in the background, and then I can put this over. So I could do both. So I'm just going to kind of show you a double use, I think, tonight. More etching. Okay. Well heard. Very good. Yeah, I kind of go in runs of that. I did a bunch of it before Christmas, and now I've been off. I just feel like I've been off, period. Just off. Just off in my all over the place. It, that trip took a lot out of me for sure. The trip to Salt Lake last weekend, and it just seems like I never caught up. I was trying to get lots of homeschooling done with my girls because I was gone. So this is one of our chalkable shapes, and it's reusable. It's kind of got a rough texture to it, and it is reusable. So that's kind of the fun thing about it. And I'm just going to use this transfer. It says every day is a gift. That is the the name of the transfer. And if you saw one of my this or that's, I put it up there on one of the this or that's. It's the smaller one. So we're going to do our best here to try to get some colors that are more springy. I don't know. What colors? What colors? I think my blues are kind of cleaned out a little bit. Glacier might be a pretty color. Oh, by the way, so this is going to drive me insane. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Can I? It just keeps running the cloud. It's weird. These are absolutely free chalks that you will get when you purchase, and it's to the end of the month. Oh yeah, Karen, I can do it for sure. I will do it. Don't worry. I've got like piles of things to do in here. So, you know, that gives me something to put into my head what I need to do for sure. I'll put it on the list. I maybe need to start making a list of all the things I need to do. That would be a good idea. And then I need to check my list. But anyway, this is called Dear Diary. It almost looks like this color pink that I'm wearing, doesn't it? A little bit darker. And then this is not Duchess, but I forgot what the other one is called. But it's a purple. It's more of a deep purple. But these you get free with purchase. So one is like 30. I can't remember. They were two different purchases. When you purchase this month, it's through the end of the month, which is coming up, right? Wednesday is the last day of the month. You get one at a lower price and one at the higher price. So, and if you have more than one purchase in a month, you can get more than one, because I put in another purchase because we just had a launch for consultants or designers, and I got another set coming. So anyway, those are here. I'm thinking that maybe look at that purple with that. I don't know. Already this is going to the cloud thing again. I don't know what this is. It just keeps distracting me. How many colors do you think I should use on this? Maybe this one's better. More of like this is Academia. Let's see. And then this pink. And then let's see what else we can find. I'm kind of thinking maybe 4. How many colors do you think I should use? I always love this one. This is the eggshell. I think that's kind of too pastel-y for these two. I'm kind of wanting to use these new colors. Just to try them out. Try them out. Give you my honest opinion. Maybe I won't like them. I don't know. These are reds and pinks. I don't need those. Sun done with the gold. In the middle was turquoise. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. That sounds really good. I'm just going to, this is Hey Pumpkin. I don't know. That looks too fallish to me. But it does look like it goes in those colors. Let me show you those. Don't those look nice? Kind of like those colors. Please just stop doing this. Gold would be nice, but maybe more of a, maybe saffron. Do you think I need a... All right, so since you said sun, I didn't even notice the sun. I'm going to start with the sun, I think, and then we'll just go from there. These are the colors. These are what I'm going to use. I'll get you down here so you can see me better. Sorry, yes, I did cut off my head. I had somebody like comment the other day, you cut your head off. Yes, I did. I did cut my head off. Okay, so this is the first time we're using this, so I'm going to go ahead and get this fuzzed up. When you use them the first time, here I am nodding at the phone. Yes. Right. Anyway, there. The first couple of times, the first time for sure that you use a transfer, you do want, especially on these really slick surfaces, you want to go ahead and fuzz it. And there's a couple reasons for that. One, you don't want it to stick so hard that when you peel it back, that the transfer actually stays on your whatever your item is that you're chalking. So you kind of want to protect your transfers. It also just kind of, yeah, it just keeps it from ripping, which is really, the goal, not to have it rip. All right. So there it is. And we're just going to do different, stages of this. And clearly this is just going to keep asking me. I don't know why it's even a part of the thing. So I just stuck it to that shape. Every day is a gift. And I'm going to, since you suggested the sun, that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to start with the saffron. I think this was like an en vogue color in the fall. And we're going to just use a mini squeegee on that one. That looks nice and lovely. Lovely. What did you say? Turquoise? Know what the purchase amount is to get the free paste. Oh, I'm really bad. I knew it was for both of them for design. I want to say 100 or 125 for both of them for non-designers. If you're a designer, it was 75 because we get our discount, which is a great reason to join my team. But okay, so we got that. I'm just going to set this aside and kind of close this up. And I'm going to peel and paste. I'm going to paste and peel. Do you think I need green because there's like kind of leaves, or should I put turquoise for the leaves? There's that sun. Is that cute? Turquoise in the middle, gold on the sun. Oh, I missed it. I did all gold. I don't know where my dryer is. My dryer is my mouth. Okay, well, I want to do this little heart over here. I think I'm going to do it in, oops, I'm already making a mess. I smeared that already. All right, I'm going to start using tools because they're kind of small. I'm going to use this Dear Diary for the... I missed that turquoise in the middle. I should have done that. That would look really good. Well, definitely need... Good thing we can use these multiple times because you can always change it out. This is a multi-use surface as well, so we could just keep trying to get it right. Purple will look good with the gold. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm going to go ahead and do this little heart down here in this Dear Diary, which was the kickstart. And this is going to end. So if you're wanting to do that, you might want to, I can let you know for sure. And I'm kind of thinking just the middle of that flower in the same Dear Diary. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. It's so tiny. These were exclusive colors too. Kind of looks... I'll try to get just the circle. If you've watched me at all, I'm not really good at doing the small spaces. I'm just not good at it. So stay tuned. This may or may not turn out. So there we go. There is my little heart, my sun, and the middle of that flower that's down there. I'm already making a mess. Good job. I'm just putting these loosely on here so they're not really drying up. You wanted the shimmers. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of the shimmers, though, still available in our line. I really love the new metallics that are coming out. Ooh, I do love that. They are good. Ooh, that is a bright purple. If you like purple, this is the color. Wanted the shimmers. Okay, well, I'm trying to think what you might mean because there are still some shimmers in the line. Okay, we're going purple around the flower here. I may not do as good as I did with the center, to be honest. So I was off today because my youngest was she had a bad headache and felt sick to her stomach, and lately um, she's been kind of getting seizures when she has a headache. So anyway, she was not wanting to go to school because she wasn't feeling well. And so she stayed home this morning. She just goes to first hour at the school. And then that threw me off. And then I was sitting there trying to frantically, Mondays are always hard to get going. I think it's just hard. We, went to see my grandbabies yesterday. So that kind of took the afternoon after church. And I'm definitely making a job of this purple here, this whatever this purple is called. It is everywhere on my hands. So, and my wipes that I have left here, they're kind of dried out. So I'm trying to get some water into them. But anyway, so, we were busy, and Saturday we went shopping because I had to get we didn't intend on getting new phones, but my daughter broke her screen. Oh my goodness, isn't that cute? I actually did it. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm pretty proud of that. So, that ended up being a whole day trip on Saturday down to do phones, and we did some grocery shopping and all that kind of good stuff. And then I'm going to put some of this Arcadia. This was a color of the month too. Just know that color of the month, I think, is still available. It's that color changing ink in the packets. So that is also available when you hit $75. That is for sure, $75. I wasn't quite sure about what it was for maybe it was 70. I thought it was 125 and something else, like maybe 75 and 125. I can't remember what the numbers are. But anyway, so just busy weekend on the go, driving all over the place down to Lewiston and then down to Kuski to see my grandbabies yesterday afternoon. Cute. I think those are pretty cute. I don't know. I always feel like a little inadequate. I like to copy some of the examples because I feel inadequate at matching colors. I think that looks pretty good. Had a fever. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely knew about those, but my daughter 2 years ago had her first grand mal seizure, and we found out she has epilepsy. So she hasn't had many seizures since. She hasn't had any for almost 2 years. And so just about 2 weeks ago, she had another series of them. And so she was pretty upset about that. I think I'm just going to work my way backwards and start doing letters here. I want to alternate them. So we're going to do... I'm going to have to wash between. So if I do 4, 1, 2, 1, maybe I'll do that gold up there. And maybe I'll do the G in purple. I don't know. I'm really bad at random. I cannot do random. So bear with me while I kind of overthink this process. So anyway, we just kept her home because it's hard. She doesn't want to have seizures in front of people at school. So yes. Yikes. That is scary, isn't it? I think I want to do the gold on the... It's got a little heart in the middle, but I'm not going to decipher out the little heart. I could always come back and do the little heart later if I wanted a different color, even though I'm laying it down yellow. Okay. And then we need to get a turquoise in here. Or, what did I say? Academia? Yes. This is one. I already got yellow in here. Oh my gosh, you guys. Mixing colors. That's awesome. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. We ended up, thankfully, we happened to spend a weekend down in Boise, which is 5 hours away, and I was able to take her into the ER and then therefore get her into a neurologist right away. So we found out pretty quickly what it was, but that doesn't make it any easier. But But so anyway, she was the moral of my whole story was that she was home today. So I got a little academia in. See that gift? What do you think about those colors? Hi, Derby and Vicky. Good to see you. So glad you're here. What do you think of those colors? I'm trying to be random, but I'm not a random person at all. If you struggle with randomness, raise your hand. I don't know. I just am not good at it. I need things to be orderly, so it's just kind of a weird thing about me. All right, we are going to grab academia. I think I'm going to do the A in that. Trying to be somewhat random, and I don't know. I'm not good at random. I'm too orderly, maybe. I need rules. I think I'm going to do academia in the middle. This side, this D sort of looks like a rainbow. So I'm going to do this in the middle, I think, just to. It's probably not the rainbow color way. All right. Peel that back. Isn't that pretty? I think it's really pretty. Is it perfect? No, not at all, but it's going to be fun. I know, right? The rules. I wouldn't have a patience for multicolors. Black and white is my. Oh, I agree. I agree, Rhonda. Totally agree. But this one has been coming, like people have been doing this one and doing all the different colors, and it looks gorgeous. So I thought I'd give it a try. Purple next to the Roy green, blue, indigo, violet. Is this like indigo? I don't know. I think I'm going to do, I don't know. I'm bad. I do not know. I don't know the answers. This is a rogue crafting experience here today. I do not know the answers for anything. I'm just going to do the best I can. The nice thing is it really doesn't matter if I think it makes a mistake. I feel like it's still going to look so good regardless of what I do or what I think. Does that make sense? Thank you. Colorless. Yeah. I have my closet is in Roy G. Biv. I like to put everything in Roy G. Biv. I definitely even organize all my pastes and things that way. It just makes me happy. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to I don't want it to dry in the transfer because that will make it like peel away when I lift up. So you want to work quickly, but you do have a little bit of time. I just think this one's adorable. This little transfer would look so good. Oops, I'm getting purple everywhere. This little transfer would look absolutely amazing on a journal or on a little, board and base. So cute. Even like a book bag or something. Ooh, cute. I think I did pretty good. What do you guys think? It is smeared over a little bit. It's not too bad. But I think it did pretty good. Dry. I gotta find my, I think it's inside on my desk. I had a class right before I left, and I keep forgetting to bring things back. Okay, so yellow is due here. Yellow is due. Or saffron, I guess, is the color. This saffron is really a beautiful color. These kind of remind me of the jewel tones, don't they? Remind you of them? Jewel tones, like the dark colors. The dark, almost winter colors, but it is what it is. There we go. Oops. Yeah. No fall tones. Blue eyes. Ooh, I like some purples, blacks, and whites. Oh, nice. I like the textures that are on this. I think that's what makes up for like kind of the randomness of all the colors. Kind of just helps it along. Okay. There we go. I think that is, I'll do in the pink. What do you think? So far, so good? I'm coloring the, look at my hands. I am batting 1,000 here. It's a good thing this is a wash surface because I am making a mess of things here. And if you ever find that paste on these washable surfaces, oh my goodness, this is so dark. These are so dark. Oh yes, and Mardi Gras, isn't it going on? Is it going on now or soon or something like that? I'm really bad at remembering when that is. Mardi Gras, good idea. These are kind of the Mardi Gras colors. I didn't even plan that. They do look good together. All right, I was going to do, this was that free one, Dear Diary. This is the Creative Kickstart this month. And so it's only going to be available this month. No other time. I'm just going to use my tool since I'm into the tool here. You could do a mini squeegee for this one. It's a little bigger, but oh well. I got it out. That's what I'm going to use. Okay, I like it. It's almost like skin tone, like, you know, like, I don't know. Just don't know what to think about that. Very pretty. Can you see that? So cute. What is going on? Don't go away. Something is scrolling. Okay. So we did teal, purple, pink, yellow. Teal. Oh, I went in the wrong. I think purple. What do you think? I'm going to do purple. The crafter was dressed up for Mardi Gras today. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I'm about ready to throw this laptop out. It is making me mad. I don't care if I'm not supported. I don't want to be supported. I just want it to keep. Okay. I think we're purple. Purple, pink, yellow, green. I think the Y needs to be purple too. I'm just going to go out on an edge here and do it. And then we should be done. Oh my goodness. I think I just got shut down. I hope not. It looks like it's still going. So if you're on YouTube, would you tell me if you're here or not? I don't know what is going on. I am gonna. No. Don't cut me off. Yes, I am talking to a computer for sure. Do you guys get mad at computers? Oh my gosh. I have like about a 5-minute attention span for computers, and this one is beyond my attention span. This is just a little piece of one of our board erasers, and I can see I've still got some of that academia kind of up here, so I'm just going to use it to wipe it off and get any whisper of it. Okay, hurry up, Dory. Hello, Jan. Good to see you. And this is driving me crazy. It looks like it's still going, though. Wish my husband would come in. One time I was on and I needed my husband's help. I needed like a battery from inside, and my girlfriend was watching. So she texted my husband, "Hey, your wife needs a battery." So he came out, kind of gave me some dirty looks because I'm out in the camper, crafting away, staying out of his hair. You know, I only have my phone, no computer. I generally am too, but to do YouTube, I need to be on a separate device. But this separate device is now driving me. Ooh, I hope I didn't just shut that down. It is driving me a little crazy right now. All right. Yeah, I'm not nuts about this. I don't know. It was working for a while. It seems like everything with YouTube does work for a while, and then all of a sudden it gets overfull because YouTube kind of saves things to your device, and then they fill up with memory. And so that's the problem I'm having. I had to separate off my whole my tablet, whatever, my Apple tablet. Hi, Marie. Good to see you. All right, there are my 4 colors, and hopefully this turned out because I'm kind of going through. Ooh, what in the world happened to my A? It's sort of like spread out. I don't know what happened. You know, it feels wet. I don't know if when I sprayed the top of this, if I got some of the A, I think I got it wet. That is dumb. I don't want to just do this. There's so much running on this computer. It says I'm live streaming. Let's see if I can fix it because this got, oh, and my E came off too. That is, if you ever have this happen, see the E, that is because my chalk dried up in there while I was talking. I think your signal may be weak. Your sound is going in and out. Oh, shoot. Oh, good. I'm glad you're back. Is it? I wondered if it was, because I think my sound is, oops. Oh! Technical difficulties. I'm back. All right. I hope you didn't run out on me. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I'm still live, so I don't know. I have boo-booed this up really good. I think what happened was this this got wet. When I was trying to get the top of this, I spritzed it and I got some of those letters wet. So I am going, because that E kind of dried up in the transfer, I'm going to go ahead and try to wash off the E so I can reapply the E and see if I can fix that. Making a mess today. Holy cow. Put that E back. The cool thing about these reusable transfers, you can use them up to 12 times, but you can totally reuse them. That is exactly where it is. You could tell it was really dry in there. And I might reapply that A too, as long as I'm at it, since I boo-booed that one up. You can hear me in Arkansas. That's good. Well, I'm in Idaho, so, who knows what I'm doing here. I think when I spritzed the top of this, I wasn't thinking straight, and I just spritzed the whole thing and kind of smeared my A here. Oh, shoot. And now my rainbow is messed up. Nice job. If I would just wait till it dries. All right, I'm going to set this aside, and we are going to fix that E in a hot minute because I need to stop picking at it before I make a really big mess. What do I use? Oh, I use just regular water. I'm glad you asked that question. I always kind of just go on with life and never really say. I take them and run them in the sink in water. And then I use these board erasers. They come in a full round, and I just cut a pie piece out of it to use for dabbing stuff on, or, just small pieces in here. I'm warm. I suddenly got warm. My heat is working. It was a beautiful day today in Idaho. Beautiful day. So I just run them underwater, and then you want to dry them sticky side up so that it gets a chance to dry. So this is the first time I'm using this. This is this month's club transfer, and there's some exciting new changes coming with club. So stay tuned for that. But this month and next month are the normal clubs, so you'll get the B size transfer, plus you get special deals just for club members, and you get 3 singles paste packets. And the first month that you are in club, you also get a mini squeegee so you can do your project. And every month there is a shape or a chalkable surface that comes with it and coordinates with your transfer. So I have a piece of hair stuck to it. Imagine that. So that is, I think I might kind of go on a limb with this one. What do you think about, because this is going to be the backdrop, but I'm going to do the whole entire thing. I was initially thinking just doing gold for the, why can I not get this off? Come off. There it is. Can't grab it. I was thinking about doing the whole backdrop in the yellow. No, do not use Dawn dish soap, please, on your transfers. That is not a good option. Just plain water. It is all washable. It's water soluble. It's really kind of cool. I think I'm going to use I'm going to do the hot mess method. I am like a hot mess anyway, so what difference does it make, right? I am a hot mess tonight. So I was thinking about doing, the outside with the gold color, but I think I'm just going to do hot mess. So what I'm going to do is very quickly just go ahead, and maybe I'm a little crooked. Oh well, we're going with it. I can always sand it off if I don't like it. Everything is fixable. It's just crafting, right? So I'm just going around with some of this and spreading it around. I see another piece of hair. Can you believe that? My hair sticks to everything. The curly hair just sticks to everything. And then we're going to use all of these colors I used on that little transfer and kind of get it around. I want to get this mixed in because the edges are kind of drying up, and I don't want that to happen. If you just get little dry edges, you want to, oops, that is a chunk. I don't want that in there. If you get dry edges, go ahead and mix them in, and they should reabsorb. If it gets really dry, you can add a little bit of water because this is water soluble. Okay, I'm just doing this randomly again. Like, random is not easy for me, but we're just doing everything random tonight, so just sticking with it. But yeah, super easy to wash, and then just dry them for a little bit, get all most of the water off by sticky side up, and then stick them right back on the backing. Some of these darker colors do stain your transfer, and that's okay as long as you get it out of that silk part. All right, we got to work fast here. Work fast. Oh, there's one. I don't know where all my little things go. Oh, this purple is going to be really beautiful in here. Isn't that a beautiful purple? If you are a purple person, I feel like this is the color you do need to have. It is so beautiful. And I am not a purple person. So for me, I'm not a purple people eater. No, I'm not a purple person at all. It's not my favorite. So for me to say that purple is really nice, it is. It's just gorgeous. This is called the Hot Mess. And I'm just sticking this on here sort of randomly. I'm trying to be random. And then last but not least, I think I'm just going to use this. Just put this out here, kind of fill in the gaps. You want to get enough on there so you're kind of spreading it out. We'll see how this turns out. We don't know. There we go. Trying to get in there. I feel like this pink color might, when it starts to mix in a little bit, might not be, it might turn things a little brown. So I'm a little, I don't know, we'll see. I'm always shocked at how good this hot mess works. So you just never know. Okay, last but not least, then I'm just going to use a larger squeegee and go over the surface. And I'm going to use this little guy, big guy, and I'm going to get some on there and then squeegee across it. And you want to go in some places, you want everything to fill in. So it does look like a hot mess, doesn't it? Got some here that's not covered. And maybe I didn't put enough of that pink on there, that Dear Diary. That's okay. This turns out very unique. Like this, I love this style. If the more you like squeegee over it, the more it's going to mix together. So, you know, that just depends. I do see like a really yellow spot over here. So I'm just going to smear in some extra because I don't want it to be there. And you just take off anything extra. You don't want to leave any, you know, you don't have to leave any behind. Although this, I'm not going to put back in any jar. We're not going to be able to save any of this. But usually if you only use one color, you definitely can just stick it right back in the jar and use it. Usually the pastes don't use that much. So that's what I'm going to waste on this one, but that's all okay. All right, here we go. Peel that back. And you want to peel from the center, not from the edges. I peeled it up in this. Hi, Kim. Oh my goodness, that is actually kind of cute. I love it. That turned out really good. I actually like the letters a lot more now that I see it this way. Okay, and then I'm going to stick this back on here to go take it to the sink, wash it. See how messy that is? But look at how good this looks, you guys. Look at how good that looks. All right, I do need a wipe because I did get some on me. Washing my hands before I touch anything. All right, see that? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Love, love, love it. What do you guys think? Why? Isn't that pretty? And of course, I would use something else up here for sure. But I just love this outside thing. And like I said, you can use any of our 4x6s on this shape. And this is reversible on either side. You could use both sides. Hopefully we can get this fixed. It is still wet on that A, I'm telling you. I made a massive boo on that. I'm just going to dot it off and we're going to try to fix it. What I did was I sprayed because I had spilled a little bit up here. So I was trying to clean up after myself and I squirted it and made a mess out of my A and my E here. And anyway, I'm a mess. So if I can do this, anybody can do this because I'm severely failing at this. The other thing you could do is once it dries, you can kind of just get it off by going ahead and scratching at it. But this is all because it's still kind of wet. It's still, where was I going to go? Oh, here. My little rainbow I wrecked. Look at that. This is what we're going to put on the middle there instead. And I don't know, you could do, you know, maybe the little heart or something up here again. We may do that. We'll see. I'm going to first start with this E and try to fix the E with the purple. And again, if you really like this purple, it's only available to the end of the month. So just let me know. I like the Y on the, oh yes. On day, oh yeah. With the, isn't that texture nice? It's really nice. I don't need the purple there. I'm definitely not on here straight. lining up is always like a tongue in cheek. It's like cutting. You have to like put your tongue in a certain place in your mouth and hope it works out. All right, so we're going to do the E. Finish that up. I'm going to peel that back right away because I had let that dry. The reason that one peeled off was because it dried in the transfer. All right, so I'm just going to peel that. Hopefully we fixed it. Yep, isn't that perfect? That E looks great. Okay, and then I see, I miss you guys. My whole thing is kind of got, you know, I could come back at a different time and totally redo this or erase a portion of this. You could totally do that, but I'm just going to try to do some fixing here and hopefully you guys can appreciate that. Yeah, the Y on the day is really, it's kind of cool. That pattern is for sure. Okay, let's see if we can, I'm going to do the pink on the rainbow and then the yellow on the A on day. It's kind of a cute little rainbow. You guys, it's kind of frustrating that I did that. Oh, thank you. I remember I like things to be like perfect and turn out perfectly, and they don't always when you're crafting. It is crafting. And I remember the first time I really messed up a whole entire project on a live and I like almost cried. But I think I'm broken. I've got that a little bit. So that's the good news. Oh, that still is not sticking there. See if I can get it there. Yep, there's just a little bit of that A that's not working out great. It's just going to have to be okay for now. And like I said, I could go and turn this over, do the whole thing over, or I could wash the whole thing off. All I'd have to do is spritz it with water, let it sit for a hot minute, and it would absolutely, I could fix it. But I think it's pretty good. I'm okay with it. What do you guys think? I'm actually thinking about putting a heart, that heart up here. It looks fine. Yeah, see? I think it does too. Think about just to fill this space up here, I want to put the heart up here. I don't know. Good question. All right, here we go. See how this turns out. Cute. Little heart on the top. Kind of makes it a little bit more. You could do whatever. You could put a button up there. You could put a little bow up there. That would totally look fine. All right, so my plan is, because these are the same colors. Look at how different those colors look. This is one of our wood surface. This is the same colors in the hot mess. Isn't that different? That purple looks kind of deeper on the wood, doesn't it? Isn't that crazy? And I apologize if you are on YouTube and this is not turning out. I totally apologize because I don't know what's going on. Tried my best here. All right, so I do have a ribbon. See, this is, I always try to do my surfaces double side. I did this another time, Grateful Hearts Gather Here, and I had a matching one and it just never sold. I think this, nope, that is not dry yet. So what my plan is I am going to attach this right on here in the middle. Can you kind of see it? Let me hold it up. I can't do it yet because this is not fully dry, so I don't want it to wreck. But do you see it? Isn't that cute? So you could do it either way. Good old days. These are the good old days, or every day is a gift. You can change it out. Isn't that cool? And it still uses the same background. I think it's fun to make signs that are interchangeable and change out. And there I am with my purple down below and my yellow up here. So, you know, it's washable. We can fix it. Fixable. And our surfaces that are this white, you can use bright white to kind of clean it up. So, How thick is that board? It's about 1/4 of an inch. Oh, the hole is already in it. There is a hole in it. You see that hole? This was one of our surfaces, and it came with the hole in it. But yeah, or we have a hole punch. I don't know if this one will make. Yeah, nope, it's too thick. Thankfully, it comes with a hole. How good question. How am I going to attach it? I have this Loctite, and I like to use this on these monthly shapes because I like to think I might want to put this somewhere else at some point. I think this looks like a cute little tag. You can even put like a hole. Yeah. Oh, on this. Yes, absolutely. You could put a little hole and hang it up like it's a tag, like on the wall or something by itself. Yes. 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 This will fit. This will, you can make a hole in this one for sure. Yep. Or the crocodile, either one. Absolutely. You are right. I was thinking this one. But yes, you could. And this would be a total standalone. The other thing you could do is use one of our bases from the board and base and stand it in that as well. This one, I don't know, it came kind of small. But you could use the board and base as well. Isn't that cute? You just want to put it up a little bit on it. You can use that on your desk. We have little tiny ones. Those will look cute too. So those are some ideas. You could also use them on bags or on shirts or with ink or whatever. And we do also, I don't know what is with this. The nice thing is when I tip this over, it doesn't fall over on me because it doesn't come apart. Yes, you could put the hole on the small one and hang it that way too. You could put even a little hook on this if you wanted to. But I like the idea that I'll just put a little bit of this, a little wad of this from, it's like what you use, like a gummy. I like to use that on those because then I can stick it to my chalkboards as well, or on any board I want to, and I can change it out for season. And what I'm finding is like a lot of our monthly transfers, our monthly club is seasonal. So you can change them out, and it's fun to change them out without having to change out your big part of your surface. So that's what I am going to do. It is still that one's still kind of tacky, so we're not going to go for it yet. But that's what we're going to do. You have two options, very quick and easy. The hardest part was randomness, right? The random was hard, but I think it's kind of cute. I appreciate you all for being here and giving me great ideas, encouraging me on even when we made a mess. So thank you so much. If you want more information about that club or the products to make this particular project, just go ahead and put day or days down below, and I will get that to you, or club if you're interested in the club. So thank you so much for joining, and have a very blessed evening, and keep on crafting.